Hello there. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be decluttering today. I've done a couple of videos like this where I'm on a mission to find 50 things in my home that I can either sell, donate, trash, whatever the output is, but I would like 50 things to leave my home. I'm doing this because 50 feels attainable, but still a little bit of a challenge, and it's something that I just want to keep building that muscle. So I'm here in my closet. I have clothes, shoes, and then drawers of stuff. And then I have two rods here of things hanging up. So I'm going to go through this area today and see how many things I can get rid of. I have had a couple of things that have been a little bit of a maybe from the last time I went through my clothes. And now that it is a couple months since I've gone through the clothes, I know what I've worn and what I haven't worn. And if I haven't worn it, we've got to move along. So let's go ahead and dive in. Right here in front of me, I have sweatshirts. So I do wear sweatshirts and jackets and things pretty frequently, but there are, I think, maybe one or two in here that I don't need to keep anymore. One that's coming to mind is this one. It is like a funnel neck, but the waistband on it is so tight that I just don't like wearing it. I like the rest of it, but it's not quite right, so I avoid it. So I'm going to get rid of this one. This is in pretty good condition. I lint roll it, but I could definitely either sell it or pass it along. So I'm just going to start a pile here. Other sweatshirts, I think I'm in good shape. I have one in here that's a Christmas themed one. I did wear it at Christmas time. I'm not wearing it now, so I might put it in my off-season stuff. When we get to spring and I put some of my heavier winter stuff away, I might just put that away with it, but I still want to keep it to wear next year, Okay, and then I have next to this, just maybe turning a little bit here as I slide over, I have sweaters. So traditional sweaters, cardigans, sweater vests, that type of thing. So as I look through here, this one is one that I used to wear, but I'm really not reaching for it. I've just always passed it up. So I think that's not a good enough reason of a maybe. So it's if I'm not reaching for it, it's got to go. So I'm going to let this one go along. Again, somebody else might really like this. It's not for me right now. This one no longer fits me. So that can be a good reason. This is from Duluth Trading. It's a really nice quality, kind of like a heavier knit, sweater, but it no longer fits me. Also in here, I have this quarter zip tan sweater. Now this one I do enjoy and I wear, so I'm going to keep this, but I have the same one in black. It just doesn't always show the same detail when something's in black, So this one I'm going to let go. I just have other black sweaters I reach for over this one, so no reason to keep it. There are a couple of basics I'm keeping. I have both a black and this kind of gray cream open cardigan that I can always layer. I don't wear it a ton, but I'd like to have, I bought these years ago when I was working in an office, so I've just kept them because I already have them, and if I'm wearing a dress or something, it's nice to have a little cardigan. So I'm not reaching for it day to day, but I still see a lot of utility in having something like this, and I have it in black too, so I'm going to keep those. But you know what? I do think I'm going to get rid of this blue cardigan because I really don't wear a lot of open cardigans. And like I said, I have the black and the creamy gray one. So if I'm going to need one, those will suffice. I don't feel like I need a blue. So I'm going to get rid of this one actually. So we're at 5 things so far. I'm going to flip over here because I think I'm good on this side now. So this is a lot of tops. So I have this in sleeve order. So these are the tank tops. I wear these a lot for layering, and then t-shirts, obviously I can wear for layering or spring, summertime on their own. So I have two kind of nicer short sleeve black tops. I like this one, more than this one. So I'm just going to keep the one. I don't think I need two nicer black tops for going out or anything. So I'll just keep one. Okay, moving forward, now we're into long sleeves. So a lot of these are simple. This one I recently wore, and I just didn't love it, so I'm going to get rid of it. It was too loose in the neck and too tight on my arm. It just wasn't comfy, Okay, this top unfortunately isn't fitting me super well anymore either. I've been very consistent at the gym and my body has been changing. So I used to love this top, but it's no longer right for me. So because I wanted to wear it the other night and tried it on, and it was too loose in the wrong areas, you know? So we're going to let this one go to somebody else that would love it. Then here's work stuff. So I don't have to wear like professional clothes a ton, but I do have a couple. I have like 2 pairs of jeans, 4 tops, and 2 cardigans. So if I need to do that, oh, and I have a blazer, I can. So I'm going to leave that section be. So far, doing pretty good. I love freeing up these hangers. So I'm going to go through some drawers. I have some drawers below these clothes. They're in plastic bins. I have a pair of jeans that I recently, I've been wearing these a ton for years, but they finally ripped. So I am going to let these go because they're not wearable for me anymore. But I do have jeans in here that fit me well, that I like, so that's fine. I'm going to come over here to this drawer. This has like leggings, sweatpants, so I know which ones I've been wearing and which ones I haven't. And I have 2 pairs of leggings in here that I haven't been wearing at all. So I'm going to let these go because I haven't reached for them once this winter. I'm going to bring you over here because I'm going to do my jewelry box. So one thing I've been trying to do is wear more of my jewelry. I try to wear 2 pieces of jewelry outside of like my wedding rings. So I have this box here. I want to go through it because there are things that I definitely am not reaching for or I've worn and I haven't liked. So let's start on the back of this is necklaces that are hanging. So right away there's this necklace. This is one of those like repurposed designer things, like this says Louis Vuitton on it. My best friend got this for me as a gift. It's just not really my style, something this chunky, and she's got me other things. It's fine. So I'm going to get rid of this and try to see if I can sell it like on Mercari, I think. Oh yeah, this one. So this one is just a plain kind of necklace with this little like, charm situation. I don't love the style. This looks like a light bulb ball to me. Like, I don't love that style. This charm is lackluster, so I don't need this one. And then there's also this one, which has this little like pinky kind of like stone thing here, but it doesn't move. I find that every time I wear this one, it's like sideways on my neck and I'm always fixing it and I don't like that. So that can go. I think that's it for necklaces. Just looking through here. Yeah, everything else is fine. Looking into my box, so I have some earrings. These ones are way too heavy on my ears. They just hurt when I wear them. So I'm going to get rid of these. And then these ones, I had to have a pep talk with myself last night when I was looking in my jewelry box a little bit. A friend of mine got me these and they're just not really my style, but she also got me these other ones that I do like. So I'm okay getting rid of ones that aren't for me. I still have something that she gave me. So I'm going to get rid of these. And then, what else do I have in here? Okay, this is a bracelet I've had for a while. It's got hearts on it. I always think, oh, I'll wear it for Valentine's. I don't, because it's like too tight. It just isn't comfortable. So that can go. It doesn't need to take up space. Okay, let's go through this stack of things. This is like a little half bangle and it has a phrase written on the inside. I don't ever wear this, so I can get rid of that. These half bangles I do wear. I have a gold and a silver version, and they have a little bit of sparkle. These are really great for stacking, so I like these. I'm going to keep those. And I also have these bigger hoops that have like crystals on them. I wear these a lot more in the summertime, like when my hair is up. I think like a big hoop is cute, so I'm going to keep those. I have both the gold and the silver. And then these are smaller silver and like stoned hoops. My husband actually got these for me when we were dating as a Valentine's gift. The only Valentine's gift he really got like for jewelry or anything. He usually just gets flowers. So yeah, I'm gonna keep those. I think that's mostly it. Some of these things I haven't worn because they're just a little bit more summer vibes for me. So we'll see how I do over the summer, and if there's anything I don't reach for, we can always revisit. But I'm getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jewelry items. Not bad, not bad. So let's see how much we're at for a total. Okay, I just did a count. I'm at 18 items that I have decluttered already. That feels really good. I'm gonna go through these baskets. They just have like random stuff in there, and there has to be something that's hiding in there. So I'm gonna bring you down on the floor, and I'm just gonna sort through it quickly and see what I can get rid of. So these 3 belts I bought online. They're adjustable, but I don't like them because the adjustable, they don't stay. So I'm always finicking with them. So I'm going to let these 3 go. Great in theory, didn't execute well for me. So that would be 19, 20, 21 items. Okay, this is all like tights and like specialty bra, like strapless and kind of specialty undergarments. So I'm going to keep this on. I also have my heaviest socks in here just to keep them away, but this is actually okay. Alrighty, I'm back another day for more decluttering. I found a couple more things in my closet I can get rid of, and then we're going to go into the bathroom. So the first thing are these old slippers. They've been kind of just hanging out. I have other slippers that I'm wearing right now, so these can just go in the trash. I don't feel like I need 2 sets. These are also like pretty grimy. So these are going to go. That's great. And then at the top of my closet, I have a shelf, and there's a couple of things up there that are just hiding that I need to get down. So I'm going to climb up here on my step stool and get them down and share with you what those are. So the first thing is this duffel bag. I have not used this for years. I have moved it, never used it. I have a different black duffel bag. It's larger than this one. I stopped using it because this looks like a good size, but it just never was quite right. So I'm just gonna, it looks like there's a couple of wrappers and stuff in here. I'm just gonna clean this out, and then I will be donating this. The zipper here is not perfect, but someone could still use it. It's just not serving me, so I don't need it here. And then I also have these boots. So these are snow boots, of course. I think I've worn these just a handful of times. I have other boots that I wear. These have been kind of like just in case, and I just don't need just in case boots. I have a couple pair already. So these are still in pretty good condition. Somebody else will be able to use them and, you know, enjoy that. So these can leave the top of my closet as well. Okay, so then this basket is full of summer shoes. So I have like sandals and some wedges and stuff like that. And I thought I'd just take a quick peek. I think this is still good. I just figured while I was up there, I might as well see, you know, what's going on. And then a friend of mine recently got me these shoes from Target. They're like a little slide, just the smallest little heel here. So I'm excited to wear these. It's just not quite warm enough to do that yet. So I'm going to stick it in the basket while I have it down. It is similar to other shoes I have. Like I have these ones, but this is a larger heel. So I know that I like the style, and it was a really thoughtful gift. So I'm happy to have it. I'm going to stick this back up top now. Okay, so that was 3 things. I'm going to move this over into the bathroom now, and we're going to find the hidden things, the things at the back of the drawers. Okay, so this vanity that we have, it's a double sink, and then this would be normally where you'd have like a little stool to get ready. I have this Alex 6-drawer unit that I've had forever, and it fits perfectly in here. So my husband and I share this for our day-to-day, like his drawer is this first one. It's got his toothbrush and his hair stuff and whatever else he needs. So I'm not going to touch his things, but this is my daily drawer. It has my skincare stuff, etc., hair clips, whatever. So I'm just looking in the back to see what might have been lost back here. I use these little bins. So like this is everything for my morning skincare routine. I like it. I take it out, put it back away. Everything for my evening skincare routine is here. So if it's not in one of these bins, it's not being used. Okay, so This is a ingrown eliminator serum. I did use this for a while. It's at the back of my drawer though, so that tells me I haven't been using it. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. But need to have it. So there's something. This is the Bioma Hydrating Recovery Oil. I was trying to use this. In the fall, I started using tretinoin on my skin, and I just have not liked this oil. And then I had these ideas that I would use it on my face maybe before I go swim in the morning, like swim my laps, but I just end up breaking out. So I'm gonna pass this on. I don't need it. It doesn't fit into my routine. That can go. And then the only other thing that's in the back is I have a thing of makeup wipes. That's fine. It's the package that's open right now. So if I need to wipe, something down, I can do that. But I wasn't expecting a ton to come out of here. Let's keep moving down though. So this is my hair drawer, and this has everything that I'm using right now. Okay, so this is a hair product that I've been trying to force myself to use. It's the Garnier Sleek and Shine Leave-In Conditioner. I was using this in my hair before I would swim, like on dry hair, just as a barrier. But it's just made my swim caps really kind of like slimy, and then they come off. So it's not really working for me. I don't really use this like when I'm out of the shower. I have other products for that. So I think I'm going to let this go too. I don't need it. Okay, what else is in here? Everything else in here I am using, maybe not daily, but like on a regular basis. This drawer that you probably can't even see now, there. This is my backup stash. So I did a beauty inventory on my channel in December, counting all the things. These are all my beauty backups, like skincare wise. So I'm just going to see if there's anything in here that I really wouldn't use. I think everything in here is fine though. And this is where, like, when I finish a product on my daily drawer, then I come shop my stash in here. So I think I am in good shape. I just need to keep working through what I already have. Okay, this drawer is kind of random. This is an old razor wand thing. I don't use this anymore, so this can go. No, I think everything else in here is fine. And then the bottom drawer is for my nail stuff, which I just got a bunch of new Ahura nails. I'm just taking a couple days off, and then I'm going to put more on. So everything down here I recently went through, except you know what? I can get rid of this nail oil. I have another one that's open, and I don't need multiple, so that can go. I'm going to look under here. This is where I keep like the cleaning supplies. I have backup soaps. So I know which cleaning supplies I use daily because they're all in this bucket, or not daily, but like the regular ones. But there's some things in here I think that I can get rid of that just don't fit into our routine. So let's see here. I just have 2 empty boxes. Not helpful. Oh, you know what? This is my travel toiletry bag. Let's see if anything's in here that I could either finish up quickly and get out, or if I could declutter it. Okay, used razor, don't need that. I have fresh ones I can go with, or like my reuse, my main one. So that's good. This still has something in it, but I just never reach for it. It's a exfoliator powder that you could like either put in your hands when your hands are wet, or like into a cleanser, but I just don't really use an exfoliating powder type thing on my face, so I'm gonna let that go. Otherwise, everything in here is fine. Okay. I want to come over under my husband's sink, see what's down here. Okay, so under here we have other cleaning products like the toilet bowl cleaner and whatever, because the toilet's right there, so it makes sense to have that there. But this bottle is basically empty. We can get rid of that. Let me bring this. The other things that are in there for cleaning wise we're using, and then we have a backup like toilet bowl cleaner, so that's fine. But I also have my hair tools in here, and and there's definitely things that we can get rid of. So right now, what I'm primarily doing is blow drying my hair. I have the Shark Flex Styler. So I'm using that. And then I do like to have a blow dryer here because that one's in my gym bag and I don't like to unpack it. So it's fine for me to have a little bit of overlap, but I don't need a ton of overlap, you know? So my Shark Flex Styler has taken over for like my blow dry brush. I just don't feel like I need this as a separate thing. So I am gonna get rid of this. Okay, this is my travel, but I use it at home. This is a 2-in-1 straightener and curling iron. I absolutely love this, and I have the case for it here. I should probably put it away in that. But like I said, I typically am blow drying my hair, so I don't really do a ton of heat styling unless I specifically want to. So this is totally sufficient for me. I don't feel like I need to have multiple straighteners or anything like that. So I'm going to keep this one because it's dual purpose. It's also dual voltage. So when we travel, it's really great. So that's for sure staying. But then in here, I have a curling wand. I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use the one that I'm keeping. So this can go. Okay, I have some attachments, blow dry attachments for when my hair is curly, which is good to have. But I have 2 in here. And I need to figure out which one goes to my blow dryer. So let's figure that out. That's too big. Okay, so this one fits. So we're gonna keep this one and get rid of this one. Okay, that's good. Okay, so this is good to keep. And then I've got the appropriate curly hair attachment. I do have the overnight, you know, curl rod. I do like to wear this time to time, so I'm going to keep it. It doesn't take up that much space. This is another attachment for the curling iron. You could like switch it out. I'm not going to keep the base, so I don't need this attachment. Have this comb. I'll probably keep this. That's fine to have. And then a clip. Can always use more clips. But then this little glove, it's like a heat protecting glove. I've never used it, never needed it. So I'm going to let that go. Oh, we're freeing up so much space. Oh, so then this one goes because I have the right attachment there. So that's done. Love it. Okay, and then I have these two. So this is a straightener. Again, I already have a combo situation, so this can go. And then this is like a heated round brush situation, except I don't think that it works all that well for me, so this can go too. Oh, that's so satisfying. So now I'm going to refill my basket with just the things that I'm keeping. Look at that. So much easier. Maybe I'll just put this clip in there so there's always one in there. Probably this comb too, but oh, how nice. Okay, so that is my bag full for today. That makes me so happy. I'm just going to sort through to figure out what I can donate versus what's trash, but that is good progress for today. So I'm very happy with that. Okay, I was just cleaning on Sunday and found my last 9 items to declutter for this video of 50. So I've got 2 pictures here. They're not being hung right now. These are both photos that I took, so I can always get them reprinted. This is a necklace from Mint and Lily. I tried to return it actually because I just don't care for the style. It wasn't right for me, and they just told me to keep it and refunded me the money. So great, but I don't need it still, right? So got to get it out of my home. I have these 2 powder foundations from Fenty. These are now discontinued. And you know what? This has been my favorite product. I've been recently using it again after a break, and I'm less in love with it. So I'm going to see if anybody on Mercari would want to buy these. They're brand new, never opened. So we'll see how that goes. And then I also have 2 nail oils that I got in like goodie bags at some point in time that I don't need. And then this old notebook I found that is pretty much full, so I can recycle it. And then this glass vase, which we have so many vases. So this is one that we never use. So let's just get it out of here. So I'm happy that I found my last 9. And this is going to wrap up my Declutter 50 for this month. I probably will do more of these in months to come, but it is such a nice little challenge. And yeah, I'm certainly feeling motivated to keep finding more. So hopefully you enjoyed. Would love to hear what you are decluttering these days, or if you have any really good decluttering rules, would love to hear about them. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon in another video.